Oh man, well welcome to the pre-show, ladies and gentlemen. JJ Strong alongside of Sally Trawford here, man. And we're about to bring you some great action coming to you live from Birmingham, England. And here are a couple of guys who's don't worry about that saying El Paso, we'll fix that later. But here's a couple of guys, man, who are really popular here. Oh man, they're not too far from home. In their home country are B-Boy and Sketch, and you can hear by the sound of these fans that they're hip with it. Oh man, what a grand night of action here. You can tell by the sky that, you know, we are not in Tampa Bay, Florida. We are here live in Birmingham, and I can tell you, man, this crowd is raucous. Well, I can tell you, I mean, this is the first time that I've been to such an event of this magnitude. I mean, you know, you and I called, you know, action before, but this is just crazy. I love doing these things, man. I tell you what. And here comes Tyler Breeze and Fandango, the Fashion Police. Look at this guy. Now what I understand is that he's teamed up with Tyree in Pasadena, along with Fandango and also Stardust, and well, they call themselves the Shooting Stars. It's a whole faction of them. Yes, it is. Here he is representing NXTV action, coming to you on this pre-show, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have you with us, man. And I tell you what, we're here celebrating the brand new, they see in the background, the nice palm trees, the brand new FunkyTown arena. That's what this here event is all about. Miss Martha always spontaneous, and you just gotta love it. This is just wonderful. I am just in complete shock. Not to mention, today's the day that Miss Martha has done another monumental purchase. JJ Strong, we are now digital. XTV versus the world will happen because we have the PlayStation Network. Bombshell, you just not drop right there, Sal. I mean, you know, every time we do one of these, it just gets bigger and wilder. Who knows what's going to happen next? Well, I thought that the Fashion Police would come out together. Oh man, well, Fandango feels like he's a one-man show, and he's making his first appearance on XTV television. These fans seem to like Fandango. Our first ever, this is our FunkyTown 8 building. Over here in Birmingham, we got FunkyTown buildings built all over the place. And like we said, we're celebrating our grand opening. How fitting, Fandango. I like that. You know, both of these teams are so talented, and B-Boy and Sketch have just impressed me so many times. David B-Boy just getting a big win over Officer Neil in singles competition, because you know that he has that clause in his contract where he can fight on both shows. Very few people have that clause. But this is NXTV action at its finest here. B-Boy and Sketch, there you see him, man, looking focused. And here we go, that's Tyler Breeze in there, starting things off with David B-Boy. Well, Tyler Breeze is such an underrated talent. I mean, he stayed in NXT for so long. A little bit of tit for tat there. And now he's finally in the main roster, struggling to get to that place, JJ. You know what it's like, you and I both. Oh yeah, man, you know, it's a grind, dog. But I tell you, man, you know, it just takes that consistency. This guy does his own theme music, for crying out loud, man. You know, definitely shades of Shawn Michaels. You know, he's got that rocker vibe. Bit of a throwback, but I can tell you, man, I mean, you know, at any given moment, man, you know, you just, that thing clicks in your head, you kind of figure it out, and before you know it, you're a star, man. You're on top of the world. People are having trouble with Tyler Breeze, and now in comes Fandango. I like him. Oh man, this guy just comes out of nowhere, you know, with just so many different types of, you know, styles, and you never know where he's going to hit you from, man. And B-Boy holding it down here for British Airways. That's what this team likes to call themselves. Look at this. We might see some high-flying action here. Well, there's the tag made right there to Sketch. What's B-Boy going to do? Oh! That's impressive. And Sketch right there with the big move, man. Belly to back. And you can hear this Birmingham crowd just so on their feet here. Sketch is, in my opinion, the more quicker of the two. I think that B-Boy, you know, he has that power, he has that diversity, but Sketch seems to be able to last in the long run. What do you think about that, JJ? Well, I mean, you know, we've seen Sketch do so many crazy maneuvers, and, you know, he's been put on the injury reserve list a couple times. You know, Killer points out the fact that this guy may be sick, and it starts the XTV universe, you know, starting to chatter. You know, maybe it is something wrong with Sketch. You know, people start to worry that he doesn't have the durability to last, you know, on the main roster. Well, I beg to differ, because him and David B-Boy, as we're seeing, are just a great team. And there you see B-Boy, he has that mean streak. Sketch now struggling to get back on his feet here. You know, they say it's an announcer's job to put a guy over, man, but it's hard to put a guy over, man, you know, when he's not doing his thing. Into the turnbuckle, and now look at this. Sketch building up a head of steam. I tell you what, man, these fans love this guy. Oh, what's this? That's that pinning maneuver, but he's right there in the corner, too close to the ropes. These guys doing a great job at cutting off the ring, you know. Tag team specialists are these guys. What are they chanting? Oh, man. Sketch Lanes is right there into the grass. They're having a good time here. So am I. And this is just the pre-show, man. Elbow right to the head there. Breezango coming off the top here. What's this? Oh! Now Sketch has to make a tag. He's taking a beating here. 2, and oh my God, he barely kicked out. B-Boy was not going to be there. There is that tag to B-Boy. Breezango seeming fresh. B-Boy coming there to do the Road Warrior Animal save the day. Oh! And he likes to do this to get the fans into it. But Breezango turned things around there. Look at the phenomenal shape he's in. Oh! Belly to back by B-Boy. These fans hanging on everything he does. Northern Lights suplex. Beautifully done. Look at this. But there's Breeze. You gotta watch him. I mean, he didn't get anything there. And it's just, I gotta point out the fact that, you know, it's just absolutely amazing. Oh, look at that move by Breezango. You know, we've been so many places, you know, and we've seen B-Boy get booed, man, but, you know, here in his homeland, man, I tell you, I mean, it is just through the roof. And we don't even have a roof here. Standing on everything. Oh, B-Boy with that beautiful maneuver. Breezango knocked out. What's B-Boy gonna hit? Oh! What a leg drop. Right across the throat. B-Boy going for it. 1, 2. And there's Breeze again. You gotta watch him. Oh my gosh. The driller. He gets that move from Foxy. I think he might have wasted too much time, but look at that FunkyTown in the ropes and wisely rolls out, regroups himself. B-Boy now on the up and up. Got him in the corner. FunkyTown not falling for it again and follows up with the drop kick. Ref distracted, but B-Boy's fresh. He's got to be getting frustrated out there. And now Tyler Breeze. Look at Sketch. He's not looking so well out there, man. I don't know. Breeze with another Hurricanrana. It's like the battles of the Hurricanranas there. Look at this. You see that cockiness. These fans are off the chain, man. I don't know if you can feel it at home, but man, this is just, it is live. Yes, it is. Big stadium fill. B-Boy with the Northern Lights again. 1, 2, no 2 count. And where's FunkyTown? He's got to be there. B-Boy coming off the top elbow. He's pulling out everything. 2. Oh, man. And a near fall that time onto Breeze. What great moves by B-Boy, man. Got a little too antsy that time. What's Breeze gonna do? Oh, he missed that super kick. B-Boy had it well scouted. Oh, and an enziguri. My goodness. Look at this. Could be looking to wrap him up. He couldn't figure it out. B-Boy was able to reverse again in a DDT. B-Boy feeling it. Trouble in paradise. Oh my gosh. Rolls Tyler over. 1, 2, and he gets it. My goodness. B-Boy and Sketch with a huge victory. Oh man, well they had their trouble there. And there you see a pinning combination that Sketch couldn't get right there, too close to the ropes. So many kickouts, so many near falls here. There's that beautiful Northern Light suplex. He did it a couple times, he couldn't get it. There's that trouble in paradise to FunkyTown. But he was not successful right there. They show him go for that pin. And what he was trying to do was knock Tyler Breeze off. Tyler Breeze knew what was up and he jumped down. B-Boy hooks the leg, but too much time passed there. And look at this, beautifully executed, man. He got every bit of it, takes Tyler Breeze out. Jags him in the center of the ring. FunkyTown, man, he's so tired. He's discombobulated. He's trying to catch his breath over there. Meanwhile, B-Boy, after that big move, he gets the 1, he gets the 2, he gets the 3, and it's good. Well, you sounded like amen. Oh, man, I tell you, I love these events so much, Sal. Great teamwork by B-Boy and Sketch.